How's it going, guys? Josh here and welcome back to another PES video. Today we're back with the episode 6 of the PES Project, and this is also going to be part 1 of a bit of like a side series going on within the PES Project. And if you haven't guessed by the title or the thumbnail, it is the road to Vinicius Junior. Now you would have known from a few of my videos that I've been posting and tweets that I've been putting on Twitter that Vinicius Junior is a player I look forward to seeing this year in real life and actually getting on this game. And you might wonder why. Again, on FIFA 19, he looks to be an absolutely fantastic card. But on here, he comes out at a 77 rated at level 30. I believe he's like a 68 or a 69 rated at level 1. And he grows all the way up to the low 90s, mid 90s. Now, this is a card that I want mainly because of just I like the way he looks in real life. As like a young prospect, he seems to be a fantastic player. Obviously, Real Madrid signed him for about 45 million euros, I believe, from, I want to say it's Flamenco in Brazil. So he looks to be one of these young talents and potentially be the next, as they're calling him or dubbing him, as the next Neymar. He'd be one of these players that's obviously going to be around for a long time now. At the age of, I think he's only about 19 or 18 or 19. He's already had games in pre-season for Real Madrid, and I've actually enjoyed watching him for Real Madrid, hence why I want him on these sort of games. Not only that, obviously he is like the pivotal young player at the moment that is related into like these sort of games that everybody wants in their team. There are a couple others. There's Rodrigo, who's also been signed by Real Madrid but is currently still at Santos. There's quite a few different young players you can get hold of in this game currently, as well as in other games, and they are the potential growth ones. So you can see on screen we're actually going to be opening up the Liga Santander or the La Liga packs. Now basically these are, I think they're the best players currently in, like I say, the La Liga itself, as well as a couple other random players that PES has decided to throw in there. So I believe again there's another collection pool of about 450 cards. And we're obviously trying to hope to get these sort of players out of it. Now, like I say, there is one player I want out of these actual packs, or these agent openings, and obviously that's Vinicius Junior. You can't get Rodrigo out of these ones. I believe he's a bronze, and he's at like a 74 rated when you get him at like level 30. So he's going to be a player we're going to have to just scout throughout the normal scouting method. So he's not going to be in any of this. So it's just this one person we're after. You would have seen so far, we've had a few decent players. We've had Parejo, we've had Thomas Partey as well. There's a few different players we've had already, and these will go into my normal PES team anyway, so they're going to fit in there quite nicely, and he's going to be, like I say, all strong players to be using in that side. But they're not the players I want. Obviously, there's the one player I'm after. Obviously, if you get yourself a Suarez in there, you get yourself a Griezmann, a Ramos, I believe you can get Courtois, a ter Stegen, all these sort of players, they're not bad, but they're not specifically what I want. If you already know, we already have Messi as it is anyway. We've got his 97 rated that we managed to get out of the Player of the Week one. And you'll see on here we do actually get another black ball, and that being Casemiro. So he is his Brazilian teammate. Obviously we wanted the silver ball to come up. Unfortunately we don't. We do get Casemiro, but he is actually in my current team, I believe. He's playing the defensive midfielder role, and he's actually quite solid. I do enjoy him there. I'm not planning on growing his like stats at all. I think he's about 26, so he's not really worth growing for me. We also get Balotelli in that one, so not a bad little pack or a little agent there. I have been enjoying this game. I have cut it out a little bit at the moment because of time constraints, and not only that, obviously FIFA 19 coming out. I'm focusing a lot of time and video stuff all on FIFA 19 and preparing for it. Obviously, like I say, from the next couple of weeks, you're going to see more FIFA 19 stuff on the channel. Therefore, you probably won't see as much PES stuff. However, what I want to do is sort of have like this one day or maybe even 2 days where we still upload PES stuff. Whether or not it's just a Player of the Week opening or something along the lines of that, you guys can let me know. We could just do a catch-up for the week. So what I have played that sort of week, I can do a catch-up of it, put it all into one video and let you guys watch it. If that's something you'd like to see, then let me know down below. Or just let me know what you'd like to see in terms of PES content. If you'd even like just 1 day's worth of video for it, you might not even want that. But be sure to let me know down in the comments. It'd be nice to know your thoughts on the actual whole situation itself. Because obviously with FIFA 19 coming up so soon, we are, like I say, very much pushing these other games aside. And whilst I have been enjoying PES, to me it was mainly just a filler game. I wasn't expecting to play it too long. However, I have grown to like the game. I have grown to find that it's actually a really good football emulator, let's say. And it is quite, like I say, a good game. But I don't think it's going to replace FIFA, not anytime soon at least. Whilst they are getting better, Konami, and they are making a better game right here, it's still not on par with what people use as like FIFA, and that say it obviously FIFA is. Now, it doesn't help that FIFA Ultimate Team's obviously such a well-known game mode, and a lot of people play it. There's probably millions of people playing career mode, playing Ultimate Team all the time, and it's got so much of a fan base now that even when these other games come out and they aren't as bad as probably people are making them out to be, they're still not going to be like grasped by the norm. People aren't going to just be like, oh, okay, I want to play this game, I want to see this game. There's still going to be a very finite audience who want to see this, and unfortunately a lot of the FIFA viewers, let's say, or the FIFA audience don't really want to see PES, and that's understandable. I can imagine that people don't want to see it. I personally quite enjoy it. I'm happy to watch the videos, I'm happy to make the videos, and to be perfectly honest, I've really been enjoying making the videos. These aren't sort of my favourite ones, whilst they are something that's obviously something that a lot of people like to see, obviously the agent openings. It's not my personal favourite thing to make, but at the same time, if you guys like to see it, I do still want to make it. I just don't want to be throwing content out there. Obviously at the moment, something like this is quite easy for me to put out there and give you guys a large amount of content right now, because obviously I am going away. If you don't already know from my previous videos, I have been saying that, and so the week you're probably watching this, I'm actually probably already away. So these are all pre-recorded videos, and so it is quite nice to have these sort of things just there to help be pre-recorded, and not have to worry about like forcing more and more videos out whilst I'm away. And it's going to give you guys, probably over this week that you're watching this, almost a video every day. So currently what you're seeing, this is probably going out on the Sunday, so if this goes out on the Sunday, you're more than likely to have a journey video on the Monday for FIFA 19, again another PES video on the Tuesday, a goodbye FIFA 18 video on the Wednesday. The Thursday will more than likely be another PES video, and then hopefully we should have the web app / the mobile companion app out on the Friday. If it does come out on the Friday, I do look to obviously put a video up, but that will be made on my phone, so it's going to be a little bit, it's not going to be as good as probably what you're expecting it to be. Obviously the quality of it's not going to be as good as I want it to be, but it's going to be the best thing I can do at the time. So we'll open up our web app packs, I'll talk to you guys a little bit obviously about what I've got, what I want to plan to do. And then obviously we can go from there. And then obviously, like I said, I come back, I believe, on the Monday the 25th. So I should be back on. Sorry, on the Monday. I think it's the 24th. I might be wrong. Which means sort of the 25th onwards, I should then be able to play FIFA. And the 25th, I believe, is the day that the early access comes out, not the EA access, because obviously the EA access is the 10 hours you get to play on the game. This is actually the early access, so this gives you the whole 3 days prior to. So if you buy the Champions Edition or the Ultimate Edition or something, I can't remember exact names, it will give you the 3 days extra. So hopefully we'll be able to play from then and let's start making videos, obviously going back to the FUT project, the Road to Glory, and you guys seeing exactly what you want for the series. Now you will see on the screen we have actually just managed to get probably the most annoying player that I think I could have got, and this is Lionel Messi. If you guys, like I say, don't already know, I got the 97 rated, so this one is like practically no use to me. He is currently in the bench team or the substitute team. He's playing in the simulated games, and he's just a player really to be playing in com games, because I don't really need him at all. We also get to Stegen in the same pack. It's probably one of the best agents you'll ever see, actually. I can't imagine you're going to see too many better than that. Anyway, guys, if you have any good agents, let me know who you've had down in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.